Alright guys, this is lesson 2, stress and your body. You can find this right here. This is the stress PowerPoint that you should be clicking on. When you click on that, it'll go to this slide, okay? So this is stress in your body, like I said. And I've always liked this picture, this zebra here, with his stripes falling off. He goes, I think it's stress. You know, people's hair fall out. Well, the zebra's stripes fall out when it's stressed. Not for real, but obviously I like the picture. Anyway, stress is the body's response to change. Okay, a stressor is anything that causes stress. So this zebra, for example, could be on the plains riding along with his buddies, and all of a sudden he sees a mountain lion, and his body is going to react accordingly. He's going to get out of there as fast as he can. You might have different reasons for being stressed. But there are two types of stress, okay? One type of stress is called distress. Distress. Distress is the bad stress. And then there's eustress, not Y-O-U, even though it's for you. It's E-U-S-T-R-E-S-S, eustress. And an example of eustress would be winning first place at a tournament or playing in a sport that you love. Okay, an example of distress would be your parents arguing, or you're having too much homework, or you didn't study for the test. Okay, so I hope you can understand the difference between the two types of stress. As we go to the next slide, there are warning signs of distress. Your body will let you know if you're feeling stressed. So some things to look out for are physically headaches, teeth grinding, or like a clenched jaw, always having your jaw clenched, fatigue, being tired, and then your heart pounding. While emotional warning signs of distress would be nightmares, frustration, mood swings, depression, and forgetfulness. Fight or flight. Have you ever heard of fight or flight before? Um, you know, there's all these. I wouldn't be surprised if you've heard of it, but at the same time, it's not taught as often. But fight or flight is the body's response when it prepares to deal with stress. So let's say there's, you're camping out in the forest and there's a bear, and you have to decide what to do. You're gonna stay and fight it, or are you gonna turn and run? Your body's gonna give you the energy to do that. Or that might not happen for some of you, but what happens when you see the bully in the hall? Okay, are you going to stand and fight, or are you going to turn and go? That's called fight or flight. Okay, let's say the bully like gets you cornered or something like that, So nobody puts baby in a corner. I don't know if any of you guys will get that reference, but anyway, the body's immediate response to stress, and this is pretty cool, is that your body releases adrenaline. Okay, it's like your body goes into overdrive. There's extra adrenaline that is released. Your heart beats faster. Sweating increases. More blood goes to your arms and legs because you're going to be using them. Okay, not your digestive system, but your arms and your legs, because you're going to either be flying, you're going to be getting out of there, or you're going to be turning and fighting. Your hearing sharpens, your pupils and your eyes dilate, and you breathe deeper and faster so that you can take in more oxygen. It's all pretty interesting stuff. There are dangers of severe prolonged stress, however. Okay, it's pretty important that you know these dangers. Anything, I mean, it's not good to be stressed for too long. So some of these dangers would be headaches, digestive problems, high blood pressure, poor immune system functioning, feeling anxious, moody, irritable, interference with schoolworks and other responsibilities, and reducing your chances of having fun. Lastly, withdrawing from friends, treating others poorly due to problems. I mean, these are dangers that might happen when you're very, very stressed out. So what are some skills? How can I manage that? Well, relax a little bit. Laughter, have a positive outlook, physical activity, and then time management. Okay, getting that stuff under control. So relaxation, there are several ways to relax. You could take deep breaths. Okay, we have Mary T. I don't know if you've done any yoga calm. We have that in our district. But taking deep breaths, just doing a little bit of uh, mental calming of yourselves. Those are good ways to relax. Reading, some people really like to read. And then getting exercise, that's another way to relax for some people. Laughter. Laughter is good for you. It maintains a positive outlook on life. All right, there's lots of things that can make us laugh. You know, go on YouTube, find some fails or something like that, or America's Funniest Home Videos. It's been on for over 25 years. There's a reason for that. So laughter, get a joke, you know, laugh with your friends. Physical activity. Physical activity causes the brain to release chemicals that positively affect your mood. So that's another great way to manage your stress. You know, some people just need to get their exercise in. And then lastly, manage your time. You got to prioritize what you have. Use a planner. Stay organized. Write it down. Check it off when it's done. Those are all excellent ways to manage stress. Okay? All right, guys. That's it for this lesson. But make sure that you get your summaries and questions done. Remember, one question for each bold part, and then the summaries. Thanks.